the F1 2018 career mode video live stream video thing video. Just give me a second to do the usual things. Today we've got the last race of the season at Abu Dhabi. Yeah, that's definitely how you pronounce it. Honest perfection. Just give me a second. Alright then, let's dive into career mode. I've already won both championships, so that's the drivers. There is your top 14. Bam, there's me. I'm too good at this game, as you're probably about to find out. So that's my last race with this team. Fortunately, I've decided I am leaving. I'm going to go to Haas next season, for season 4. How lovely. Right, let's begin. Let's go into this. So here we are, in the workstation. So here we are in the workstation. Let's have a look. So there's obviously the weekend. I feel like I'm just going to skip practice. Don't really feel like I need to do much of it. Here's my contract. Yes, professional contract here. And the reason I don't think I need to do anything in the way of practice is because I don't really need any more upgrades. Also the reason I'm leaving is because this team is ridiculously dominant. I'm going to chase them down in another team next season. Fun. And then, yes, admire my hugely impressive progress. There's your performance index. Special. There's the engines. We shouldn't have much problem with the engines. There we go. Both constructors in ridiculously dominant fashion. And if you want to know just how dominant, have a look at the season's results. Those are my results over the season. So, I'm just going to skip straight into qualifying. Let's go straight into the exciting one, because, you know, we're not here to see practice programs that are a bit boring. There's not really too special about them, so we don't need to do them. I don't need the points, resource points, so we should be good. Go without them. Here we are back in practice. Here we just skip straight through that whole practice thing. Who needs practice? Objectives, weather forecast. Well, Crazy Gamer, when you set up the stream, you get given the a lot of options down your menus, don't you? And then right at the bottom it says to go do the start the broadcast. You press options, and it'll give you a advanced settings. Those advanced settings that's in there, message to spectators. It's branded as. I hope you get what I just said there. I don't think that was too complicated the way I said it. So yeah, when you go and set it up, before you press start broadcast, go to options, and then it should go message to spectators and write it in there, and then pick a background colour. I've gone with orange because orange. So are we ready for qualifying? Thanks for the subscribe. Appreciate it. I will be returning to my 90 subs. We're getting there. Just 10 more. We've got 100. Is it possible for us to attract 100 subscribers by the end of the year? Be an thanks for subscribe.
Here we are at the beautiful Yas Marina circuit where qualifying is about to begin. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the action.
Oof. Oof. Anthony Davidson's not sure. Oh, that's sensible. You need to be fair. Well, consider me one of them. Do you know what? I'm gonna subscribe back. Vettel do something. I take it you're a Vettel fan then? Judging by that comment. He may spin though. Just be warned. He may spin. Kagamin Ren, welcome. That was the original goal before. Yes, it was the original goal before the hiatus. It was indeed 100 subscribers. We only need 10. It's not exactly the longest period of time, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. It could be done. We're gonna we'll wait this minute. Quick little announcement as well. I will be returning to doing the commentary in the IGTL as well. That rhymed. So, ending in the new year when Season 5 begins, I'm going to be racing in whichever division I get put in, and then I'm going to do highlight videos, fair highlights. They should hopefully be shorter, but we'll see. Hopefully shorter, and then I know you like this. You like this bit. We're going to do highlights videos of both divisions races, so you'll be able to keep up with Division 1 and Division 2. So we will get to know drivers in both divisions. So you want to make sure you check that one out in the new year. It's going to be a great way to start off 2019 in January. Ignore the fact that my PlayStation's having an epi fit with the fan. We're going to skip this 1 minute because, you know, I'm bored now. There we go. Let's see. No one said a lap time yet, though they're on laps. We just wait it out a bit. Someone's got to set a lap soon. Anyone got a lap in yet? Right, well, we're gonna go out on track. We're gonna go to the track. Yeah, this is Gorilla Glue. Right, we're gonna go a flying lap because I can't be bothered doing an out lap. It takes time, and look at this gloriousness of this Force India. Oh yes, that's right. That's Perez on the fastest time. This Force India is pretty much fully upgraded. I haven't done any of the durability upgrades, and I'm one chassis upgrade away, but that upgrade's been in development, so we'll be there next season. So it's a fully upgraded Force India, which means the fuel economy and the ERS management is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Though next season I'm leaving Force India, I'm going to go to Haas and I'm going to hunt them down. That's the plan. Don't know why Haas, I just feel Haas. And if you want me to stream, oh god, if you want me to stream the adventures of us in a Haas, trying to hunt down the Force India team and win the championship with Haas, let me know, and then I might do that as well. And then you can join us on our adventure through that. DRS. Down the street. I am on a wheel, by the way, in case you didn't know. Thrustmaster T150, a broken Thrustmaster T150, of course. The pedals are a bit, let's just say not right. We'll leave that one at that. Hopefully getting new wheels soon. New wheels, new pedals. But we'll see. We're actually down on Perez in these first two sectors. Now that's not ideal, and that's not the line for that chicane, but shush. You saw nothing. Alright, so there's our first lap, 33.6. But it's only Q1, so we don't desperately need to beat Perez in this session. When we get to Q3, we're still down on Perez. We've still not found enough time to get ahead of Perez. That's sloppy. Yeah, let's just, yeah, this is good, really. We're just, at the moment. So here we are then. We're actually second in Q1. To be fair, it's Q1. You should know how it goes. We just simply need to get into the top 15 and then we're golden. Yeah, so then we are going to 1,000 subs so you can enable super chat and we can all pay for you to get Fanatec F1 direct drive. Well, first of all, my name's not Robbie, but one bit at a time, alright? We've not even got 100 subs yet. Never mind 1,000. But, you know, that would be the plan. That would be the plan eventually, with any luck. Should we just skip to the end of this qualifying? I think we shall. Let's just get to the end of qualifying. Hello Hansa, welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us. We're here skipping to the end of Q1. We're in Force India. Perez is my teammate. I've already won the championships. I just thought I'd stream this race, see if y'all like it, and then maybe, just maybe, be a second down on Perez in Q1. There is all sense of realism in this career mode has just gone out the window, as you can see by the fact that Sergei Sorokin and Marcus Ericsson got into Q2, but Fernando Alonso and Pierre Gasly didn't. And the fact that Charles Leclerc out-qualified both Daniel Ricciardo and Sebastian Vettel in Q1. Safe to say this is not the most realistic of things. But welcome to the stream anyway. Glad you could join us. And just in time to see us do Q2. Alright, here we are, Q2, how fun. Let's just skip a bit so that someone's got a time. I've got a time to beat. I prefer, you know, having something to beat. But there we go. That should be enough. And it is most certainly enough. Charles Leclerc is quick. We all knew that. That's why he's got a Ferrari seat. Meow. Right, let's go. Here we go. Look at the sky. I'm not actually driving at the moment. That's why it's so good. I'm not actually driving at the moment. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, okay, it didn't go all wrong as soon as I took control. Don't worry about it, guys. Alright, Perez has got his time on the board. That is, as always, as ever, our time to beat. Let me show you around a lap of the Abu Dhabi City. Yes, I'm starting on Hypersoft mainly because we have the pace and the tyre efficiency to be able to just go one. Well, we'll probably end up one stopping anyway. I've signed all the softest tyre before I still managed to one stop around some higher tyre wear. So such is the nature of this maxed out Force India. It physically cannot get any more performance upgrades on the car. The only thing you can get is durability, so we could use the same engine all the way through the season. That doesn't always necessarily affect me. I'm not 100% bothered about whether we have durability or not. It's generally, even on the 2017 game, It's the upgrade I never... That's wide. That's not right. It was the upgrade section I never really went to, was the durability. Oof. I just got oofed on the traction there. That's not good. Meaning too many errors like that. Right, come on, let's keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, yeah. Oh, I lost it in that final sector. I was up in sectors 1 and 2 and I lost it in that final sector somehow. Brilliant hologram gamer, glad you could join us. Welcome to the channel, to the stream. And here we are, streaming the stream. 92 subscribers we've got. Let's keep this going. We literally just need 8 more and then we've got 100. So this Q2, we're still in second. We might actually have to start behind Rez. Don't want to do any more running because the tires will be starting on. His will probably be more on. I don't even care. It's Q2. It's Q3 that matters. Speaking of Q3, when I get on track in Q3, I probably won't end up doing Alright, well, we'll see you later then, Jack, or Hologram Gamer, whatever you'd like to be known as on this. Doesn't really matter. I know you are, so it's fine. Anyway, so what was I saying? I've lost my train of thought. Thank you, I've lost my train. Q3. When I get on track, I'm probably not going to be saying much throughout the course. Well, not that I tend to be saying much over the course of the lap anyway. But it's mainly because it's Q3, it's the one I need to go fast on, so let's just try. Hope you can understand it. Might be similar through the racing, might be a stage where I'm just not saying anything. Alright, well, we'll see you at 5 then. You get to see this qualifying lap and the start of the race. I doubt we'll finish before 5, it's a 50% race. This is it, Abu Dhabi, to the extreme. Let's go. Let's just go. I can't be bothered wasting time here, let's just go. Also, I've been very lucky at the moment as far as traffic's concerned. I've not had a car near me on track. Oh, as soon as I said Mercedes. Then again, hologram, you'll probably see the more exciting part of the races, which is the beginning, particularly on the F1 game. You won't see the ending when I cross the line and take the victory. But here we go, shush time, right, it's focus time. Oof.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
Hologram, this is qualifying. This will determine where I start for the race. I've not done the practice. So yeah, this bit now, whoever is determining where I am starting the race, the faster the time, the closer to the front I am. I'm still second. So as it stands, Perez starts first, I start second, and Vettel starts third. Crazy Gary is still here. Vettel's in third at the moment. Pretty good. Somehow I don't think I'm going to beat Perez to pole. I didn't beat anyone to pole last season. This just seems to be a struggle track for me. Not 100% why. You might not see me win this one. Yeah, but he's not anymore, is he? He's what? He's 8th. Like, he's just not anymore. Says it all, really, done it. Let's prepare for another lap then. Also, oh, we're watching Vettel come back into the pits. How lovely. And he's stopped to let Raikkonen in. How lovely. Well, as you must know, Sebastian Vettel is 6th in the speed trap with 209 mile an hour. Don't know why you'd need that, but there you go, there's your information. And I'm first. Oh, right, okay, I'm leave that one there for a bit. Do you know what? I'm just going to take second. You all want to see a race, so I'm going to give you a race. I don't even care if Perez gets pole position. Just big deal. Let's stay on second. Big deal. So what?
Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
So Perez is on pole then. Big deal. What, from 9th on the grid? Bet he will. Right, well I'll hold you on to that one. And if he doesn't, then it's your fault. You've lied to us all. Every single one of us, you lied to us all. Oh, Claire. Oh, Claire.
Great qualifying session. Are you feeling safer ahead of the pack? You didn't spend much time practicing. Are you saving your car for the main event? Are you hoping to have your reliability issues sorted out before qualifying? Great! Well, that's everything.
What? Are you hoping to have your reliability issues sorted out before qualifying? In the post-qualifying interview? Huh? 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 Yeah, don't question it, Ben. Ooh, right. Bad laps Q1, disciplinary record, first driver bonus, for participant. Yeah, this is Hans gets the look. Oh, just you know what?
That was a good qualifying performance.
Hoorah! Alright, let's go. Let's just not waste any time. We're not even half an hour into the stream. We're already on with the race. See how we just chop and change, yeah. We're getting straight into this main event here. You go a little bit. It's gonna be a great race. I'm gonna feel it. I'm gonna win. I feel like I can win this one. Probably won't though. Oh, we got Anthony Davidson and David Croft. Probably without Anthony Davidson.
So here we are, ready to go racing for one final time this year. Another season of victories, controversies and rivalries lies in our wake. And just one challenge remains here in the United Arab Emirates on a circuit that made its spectacular debut back in 2009. Welcome to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. We have 21 corners here at Yas Marina Circuit with 10 to the right and 11 to the left for a total lap distance of 3.4 miles. Two long straights open up some passing opportunities into the chicanes, and we can expect average lap speeds of around 123 miles per hour. Joining me for the Grand Prix once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Robinson. They've had a fantastic campaign. It's been a wonderful year, and they come into this weekend's Grand Prix as a fully deserving champion.
It really is well deserved. I wouldn't say it's been a faultless title challenge, but certainly one that has been consistent and well managed. Here's hoping they let off a bit of steam today and give us an exciting race.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Robinson lines up on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Bottas, Lewis Hamilton, and Raikkonen, Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz, and Kevin Magnussen, Perez, Ericsson, Romain Grosjean, and Hulkenberg, Sirotkin, Alonso, Pierre Gasly, and Stoffel van Dorn. Stroll and Brendan Hartley rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, let's finish the season with a strong effort.
So Perez got a grid penalty. Shock, horror. Yes, indeed, Sergey. Sergey is racing, indeed, indeed, indeed. Yep. Alright, so there's the strat. That's definitely, so we just don't need that much fuel. We just don't need that much fuel, do we? Come on, let's just go a lap over it. Yeah. Alright. Formation lap, man. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Virtual has begun. Yeah, no. So right, so yeah, no, Perez has got a grid penalty, so as you can see, he's not starting pole position. I am starting first. I will put money on it that I'm going to not be in first by the time we get to the first corner. I'll give you, every one of you, and that's watching the stream, or not the video after the stream, if you're watching the stream, I'll put money on you all not the imaginary 10p. I will give you all an imaginary 10p if I'm leading after the first corner. And so confident I am, I'm going to lose a place. The only reason for that is because I'm absolutely shocking on the manual starts in this game. You can never seem to get a good one. It always never works in my favour. Just get into the temperature. Let's just absolutely bomb this final sector, yeah. Oof. Just oofed. Oof. I need to stop abusing those bollards, man. Poor things. Knock them off every track that they're on. I don't know why. I just aim for them. It's weird. See something sticking up out of the ground and I have to go, like, smash it. There's another armchair, okay. Oh, I think I've just disintegrated a brake board. Oof. Here we go then. We're ready for the start of the last race of the season. It's going to be a good one. We're ready to start the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix of what would be 2020 because it's season 3. And why am I facing into the wall? Like what? I feel like I'm facing into the wall. Alright, come on then. Let's go. Where's Perez? He's all the way down there. Right, come on. Here we go for the start of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Lights out and away we go. It's lights out. Vettel gets to start. He's alongside me heading into turn 1. Has he got me? Trying to hold it around the outside. I think he has. Yes, he has. He's jumped into the lead the first corner and then parked it right. Sebastian.
Safety car deployed. The safety car has been
What?
deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep
Oh,
your
and I get a
stability
5-second stop-go penalty for a collision with Bottas. But he just stopped and then... I'm actually trying to make sense of that. Did he just get in front of me, stopped, and then turned, and then as I rejoin the track, Bottas drives into me, and I get penalised? Alright, turn and away we go for definitely the first attempt at this race. Oof, I've been oofed by Vettel. I'm still leading, I'm holding it around the outside into turn 1. This time I'm still in front to turn 2. I'm still holding it around the outside. And that was the last I saw of me. Well, Vettel, you tried. On this definite first attempt was 100%, ah dear. 100% not the second run of this race. It was 100% not most refrainingly, that's a word. Also, Ricciardo's now in second. Good for him. Vettel's now in third. That's a bit bad for him because he's now in second and he almost had me off the start. So it was probably the only opportunity they're going to have of me. Danke. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oof. Ah, nah. That's not right, that's not right. I've gone quiet again, I'm sorry about that. There's just very little to talk about right now. I'm leading at the moment. It's going to be a pretty dominant showing, I'm afraid. I hope we weren't expecting an exciting race. Next season, let me know guys. Come on, give me some feedback. Do you want me to stream like this, as I'm doing here, my next season with Haas? Which is the season I'll be doing where I'll be leaving over to Haas. They're one of the, allegedly, according to the performance index, they're one of the lesser teams, but I can see them growing, and I want to, now that I've got this Force India fully developed, I want to basically use the next couple of seasons in a slower car to try and like chase them. So if you want to join my adventures of trying to bring Haas to world champions, then yeah, no, join in. Let me know if you want to see me do that. Otherwise, no. I just want to do this as a bit of a tester stream, see if it worked, and it seems to be working. So in that respect, it's all good. We're all good, perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it. Oof.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Also, a quick little notice, if anyone happens to be watching that hasn't subscribed, then please do. I'm not sure if it's going to be possible or not given the time we have left. We've got how long is it? It's the 31st is New Year, and it's the 14th now. 17. We have 17 days left of 2018. We only need 8 subscribers. Let's try and make it to 100 by the end of the year. It might not be possible. That would be the goal. That was the goal initially. Then we had a bit of a pause where we could have probably got that. But now I think we should be able. I'm hoping 17 days. If I just get a subscriber a day, it should be an easy issue. If anyone's watching, then that hasn't, then please do so. But lovely. Plus, with the IGTL, with me coming back and doing the racing and all that jazz, you're gonna want to subscribe because you're gonna want to see them all. Every single one. You're gonna want to watch them.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs.
Oh, it's lap 4 of 28. We've got a long way to go, and I'm just leading. I'm just. There's gonna be long moments of time when I just go quiet. It's just. So see, plus if I streamed this, I probably have the next because this is done before the real F1 season starts again. So if they all get streamed, then it's gonna be a simple case.
D for a new strategy option.
Excuse me, I was speaking. Then it could be your F1 fix over the off season, which would be golden. We seem to be fluctuating in viewers at the moment. How worn are these tyres? Not very, yet you still want me to pit. Sounds like a plan. Right into the pits we go. Lap 4 pit stop. Let's go. Yeah, the views at the moment seem to be fluctuating, but if you are watching and... Oh, Perez, there was just no need.
Go now.
That was a slow getaway. That was a very slow getaway.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. Resume dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Eesh. Oof. Stroll. Oof. Hartley, hello. Do we send one on Stroll? No, we don't. We're now on the ultrasound tyres, we're also back in traffic. This race just got interesting. Ah dear. Slipstream.me.com. Slipstream. Down the inside. We already done the inside of Stroll. We oof, those contacts. Don't barrel roll me. I didn't quite get the exit I wanted. He's still there. Lance. Have you done one yet? There we go. Right, we've done Lance. That did not sound appropriate. Right. Come on, Stoffel the waffle. Come on, let's do the exact... Oh, I wanted to do the exact same thing Ocon did to you in real life, but there's not enough room on the track for it to Gasly to do that. Oh, this final Oh! Alright, Van Dorn. Have you finished stopping now? Are you going to drive? Alright.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Right, okay, that's a problem. That's a huge problem. Oh. Come on.
Trailing our teammate by 18.8 seconds.
To the outside into turn 1. Around the outside. Still holding it around the outside. Van Don's got me around the outside. Then we've got him back. That was interesting, considering I've barely got a front wing left. Thank God. Hang on. Look at that. Round the outside. Held it around the outside. Kept it around the outside. And then guess what happened next? He kept it around the outside. It was just a big cluster of keeping it around the outside, and then I got him. Because I'm too good. I'm too good. Ain't no way I'm being beaten in an overtaking move by Stoffel Van Dorn. Stoffel the Waffle. Alright. French Montpellier. I hope there's no French watching this, because they meant to defend them. Either way, next up is Pierre Gasly. So that's what you all came to see, isn't it? Oh, are we going to launch? Yes, we are going to launch. We are going to launch. We're just about going to slow down to not drive into Alonso, but then us slowing down caused us to hit Gasly. I need to be careful, because I'm going to get penalised for this. But here we go, Honda around the outside, around the outside. Oh, it's just... wow. Okay, that Honda is just... wow. There was no straight line speed. There was no straight line speed in Gasly whatsoever. Like, there just wasn't. Eesh. Come on, let's go. Alright, Nando, let's be having you. It's a shame to see you go. I'm gonna get all emotional. Fernando, why did you have to leave, man? Why? I'm still gonna... nah, but I'm not doing that. This corner is hell with this front wing scenario. Oh! Hologram, if you're still watching, look who's ahead of Alonso, though. Alonso, it's gonna make me cry seeing Alonso. I'm going to overtake Alonso because it's emotional time seeing him go. Goodbye, Fernando. Farewell. Good luck with your triple crown and the IndyCar and everything. Sergey. It was easy. Got him DRS on the straight. Was how that was hard, I don't know. How anyone would have thought that was a difficult move to pass. Sergey. Nope. Do we do him? No, I've got to be careful because this is where I lost out of my front wing chasing Van Dorn. I've got another reject F1 driver in front of me. Yeah, no, I'm just no, just no. That needs. Oof. That was a clipping. That was a clipping of the tyre. That was, and he's got me on the cutback. Got a little bit curb, and we did him. Absolutely did him. They're hanging in here like a cow. Ah, yeah, Nico. Oh, I think that's one of the Williams in the pits. It's Stroll because Sorokin's still out. I thought it was a Mercedes. Actually, no, I think not a Mercedes. Nico, come on. I like Nico Hülkenberg. He's probably one of my favourite drivers. Like one ironic favourite driver is probably Nico Hülkenberg. And Daniel Ricciardo is another one as well, but everyone loves Ricciardo. That's why yeah, Renault next year, bring it on. Can't wait to see him come back. Especially with Hülkenberg and Ricciardo. I hope Ricciardo does well with Renault, I really do. But I think it was a smart move because, in my own personal opinion, I reckon Red Bull are going to struggle with Honda. It's just not going to go well for them. I just don't feel like it is going to go well, but either way, oof, he's putting up a fight, I'm going to put it to the outside into the chicane. Still holding it. Now that was a good overtake. Let's watch that again, back with the TV coverage. Oof, look at this, look at this, look at this. Around the outside, got myself. Could have gone to the inside. Don't really know why I did, because I like to make life hard for me. And then just slipped it in through the chicane. Somehow made that done. Alright, Grosjean. I'm not Ericsson. I won't hit you. Perez is in, right? That's crucial. See, Perez is in. That's crucial because I kind of need to be in front of him. But I've been stuck in all this traffic. Perez is probably going to be ahead of me now. But that's not even right. 100% Reagan. Perez is going to come out of the pits in front because I've been stuck fighting my way through this track. Grosjean's in. Praise the Lord that Grosjean's in. He might do something stupid. Perez is coming out the pits. It's not going to be enough. I wasn't able to get. In fact, Hamilton's ahead of me. It's all going wrong in this race. I was told to pit way too early. Now Hamilton's ahead of me. And is that Ricciardo? Yeah, that's also Ricciardo ahead of me. I don't think I'm even on the podium. I'm in a net 4th position. I've got to get something to work for me there. As well. Down the inside, that's on Magnussen. Hamilton's done Ericsson on the straight as well with DRS. If we can get an exit out of this chicane and into the next DRS straight, which I think we have. I did the wrong direction entirely there. We also get DRS, but we're not close enough to Ericsson at the moment. Quick little notice, Magnussen will be my teammate, or at least I hope Magnussen is my teammate. That's the plan anyway, to be Magnussen's teammate for next season, and just need to remember myself as the number 2 driver for Haas. Are we in a position to try and do Ericsson like that? No, we're not. We're not going to get Ericsson done just yet, though he's on hypers. He'll probably be pitting. Here we go, right outside, because there it is, Ericsson in the pits, more cars are in the pits, and then this is good news for us, we'll be moving. I think we are genuinely in a net 4th, but we're in 4th place. We're not even on the podium, and Hamilton's on the hypersofts. Don't know what Perez and Ricciardo are on, but Hamilton's on the hypersofts. I've got to overtake Hamilton. I just got stuck in traffic, and I'm going to overtake cars, and now not even in the podium. Driver in front.
Hamilton is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 2.0 seconds. They're on fresh hypersofts. Their tyres are 1 lap old. We think they've got 1 more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 58.8.
Surely we're not going on these to the end, are we? We're not. We're going lap 17, and then we're pitting in. Hamilton's also pitting in. But surely Lewis will be pitting in sooner. What's the gap? 1.6, so it's coming down because it was 2 seconds on the way down that straight. Nice, Jeff. So, if you was right, the gap is coming down. It came down 4/10, nearly half a second within that middle sector, which is pretty much just a couple of straights and some chicanes. Come on, Alright, it was 1.6 across a second. Oh, Perez, look, this is not the time for show-offs. Okay? Well, I mean, it's the last race, I might as well let you in. 1.8, right. Final sector, not very good, apparently. This front wing is doing me harm. I'm genuinely struggling to keep the car fast. I don't know what tires I got on, but Hamilton is really decreasing. It's gone up. It goes up in these first and final sector. I'm only gaining on him in that middle sector, and that's just not buying enough. This is not a good race for us. It's really not going well here. Oh, Hamilton's going down the inside. Oh no, he's not. Hamilton's going around the outside of Ricciardo, who's also on hypersofts. Oh, what now? What are you telling me to do now? Pit lap? What? No. Do you know what? Just no. I'm going to lap 17. I'm gonna change my front wing. We're still going at it, and the gap's actually gotten bigger in our middle sector. It's really not working. But they're still going side by side, and Hamilton is through. Now I need to hunt down Daniel Ricciardo. He's in a Red Bull. Pretty quick. Here's Ricciardo. So glad that's Ricciardo in front of me, not Verstappen, but still I'm going to overtake you anyway. Come on. I've got this, I've got this. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
You're hitting the energy deployment limit and losing ERS power before the end of the lap. Lower the ERS deployment mode to prevent this.
The gap is down to 1.4 seconds. If I can keep getting that gap down, I can overtake him, but it's just a case of getting that gap down. Come on, I'm giving it everything here. It's slow down, for God's sake. What was that? What was that on the brakes? Brakes in the same place I always do, still wouldn't slow. Alright, this car is starting to play up on me now. Just stop it.
Our gap behind is 2.8 seconds.
Right, this is just not working. I fear I'm not going to get a podium in this race. The car is all over the place. I am struggling, I will admit. The car does not feel very good. I am struggling. Our last race with the Forza Junior, and it's probably my worst race with Forza. That was my worst race this season. Every race I've finished, I've had a podium in them all. This could be the only race this season I don't get a podium in that I've finished. I would say I didn't finish in Monaco, unfortunately, but other than that I've finished every race and I've got a podium in every other race. If I don't get a podium in this race but I finish, it'll be the only race I've finished and not got a podium. That is looking increasingly likely, as I'm genuinely just straight up losing pace. I'm actually struggling here. This front wing is becoming progressively worse. It just is causing me issues. Now I've got the Ferraris closing in. Hopefully they don't just blitz past me on the straight. This is really becoming a horrific and embarrassing display at the moment. I think I'm going to say this one more time because some of you, if you have gotten this far, I don't know why you would if you're watching it as a video after the stream has gone out. Or if you're watching it now on stream, if anyone is watching and you haven't yet subscribed and you are enjoying this, please do, because you've got this to look forward to. On the Haas side of things, when we leave to go to Haas next season, or even going into January, we're going to do the IGTL. It's in the middle of January, like second week of January I think it is, so subscribe for that as well, and with any luck you might enjoy that as well, because I got proper full-on commentary mode. It's quite a joy, it's quite something. We are halfway through this race now. Hamilton's just been overtaken by Ricciardo. The Ferraris is still rapidly gaining, I think, and they're going side by side as well. And Raikkonen's just overtaken Vettel.
Okay, gap ahead is
How are these still going on their hypersofts? It's a genuine question. I'm gonna pit in, I'm gonna change my front wing. Because, so, I'm struggling with this front wing and it may cost me time. It will cost me time. I'm hoping to God that I can gain that time back. That is, of course, the plan. But a podium is looking progressively unlikely. It's now looking very highly unlikely as we head into the second half of this race. It's unfortunate. It really is. To finish off this and again. We'll return though with Haas. Kimi and Seb. Zerosh, welcome to the stream. Yes, Kimi and Seb are behind me. Both the Ferraris are behind me at the moment. They're squabbling over 5th place. Hamilton and Ricciardo are in front of me, and then a long way out in front is Perez, who's probably going to win this race because I'm struggling. I've got front wing damage. And I need to pit in, but so does everyone else. But I'm going a long way back. That's why I'm struggling. I'm normally. This is seemingly an off race for me. I'm not 100% sure why I'm seemingly so down on, so struggling. I don't quite know what it is. Either way, welcome. I don't know whether you've just been lurking around the stream or whether you have been, or whether you've just joined, but either way, please subscribe if you're enjoying this. I'm not 100% sure why you've just put Kimi and Seb. Do explain.
3.7 seconds.
Yeah, they're behind, they're just there at the moment, I suppose. But yeah, do it, please explain why I've just what Kimi and Seb. You have just put it, I don't want this to be too forceful, but yeah. I mean, you might have already subscribed, you might be a subscriber, or you might not. But either way, you probably should become one, because you get to, if you don't subscribe, you'll miss out on quality content like this, for example. Look at this, BWT.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
This is just my day, innit? This really is just my day.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
I've just done been oofed. Perez is in. Right, that just shows how far ahead of me he is. Though I'm about to outlast him, I think, unless he was on hypersofts. I'm not 100% sure why you would be, to be fair. They're a pretty useless tyre. Judging by the fact that everyone else is going in, I think they're on the hypersofts. Whereas Perez is coming out the pits now. I'm genuinely... He's gonna win this one. It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days. You know the days, but it just doesn't... It just doesn't seem to go your way. Yeah, no, I'm having one of those days.
Box this lap, please.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, it's fine. Don't apologise for not having a keyboard. It's fine. I was just curious, that's all. The Ferraris need another way? Yes, I think they do. The Ferraris will need to pit in again. I feel like Perez is going to the end. I'm going to pit in again. In fact, this lap, if you may not have noticed. The Ferraris obviously will have both on hypersofts. I think Vettel did pit in on that previous lap when Perez, Hamilton and Ricciardo pitted in. So that leads me to believe that Raikkonen will also be pitting in. I'm just again, as I say, I'm just not on one of those days, to be fair. There are yellow flags. Please change my front wing. Please. Oof, is that 5 viewers? I think that's the highest we've had this whole stream. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Brendan Hart is out the race. Brendan Hart is out the job. Go, 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 right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, this is a bit, I don't know why I'm edging myself on. Where are we? There goes Vettel. I've just been overtaken by Verstappen, haven't I? Watch this mad charge up the field, yeah? Alright, where are you all? I'm going to overtake every single one of you. Wouldn't it be a miracle if I could come back and grab a podium out of this? So yeah, I'm now behind both Ferraris. Both Formula 1 guys. Finally got grip. I've got a front wing. It feels so good to actually have a nose cone. No, just anything on the front. It finally feels like I can drive the car. What's the gap in front? Driver in front.
Vettel is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 4.1 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. Their tyres are 1 lap old. The time last lap was a 1:56.8.
Okay, I was just wondering. Just seemed a bit random, you see, just popping in out of nowhere. Kimi and Seb. That's all. Ah, man, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay, clear.
Believe that's it then for the front runners and their pit stops. It's a bit tricky to keep track of everyone else when I'm, you know, driving myself. It's not easy. Unless they're directly around me and I'm able to do so. It's not easy. I only undercutted Vettel. I pitted on the same lap as Ryan, plus had a front wing change, hence why they beat me. But the thing if you've just joined midway through the race, you won't know, is that this Force India is so unbelievably dominant, it's ridiculous. I've maxed out the Force India in everywhere but durability, and it's ridiculous. The only reason I was struggling in the previous stint was because of front wing damage. Like, this car, as you can see by the fact that the gap has just been decreased ridiculously quick. This car is ridiculously quick. Quick notice though, I've just seen, we've apparently got 6 viewers, if that's true. I think it is, I mean, it's been fluctuating on stream. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to get 100 before the end of the year. Only 72 days, but we only need 8 more subscribers. If you'd like to subscribe, if you haven't already, please do so. If you are already subscribed, then stay on. Oh dear. So yeah, so please subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, then sit tight, you know, enjoy the stream. Going into the new year, we've got a couple of things planned. I'm gonna start streaming the career mode from now on, obviously, over the next couple of seasons, as we try to use Haas to bring them to the front. Alright, this is gonna get awkward. It's gonna get awkward. I hate being behind another car. And with my return to the IGT, I'll be racing and commentating over both divisions races. So there'll be highlights of both Division 1 and Division 2. So subscribe for that as well, because I've been told my commentary is quite good, but you know, that can be your own opinion. Want to go have a look? I'll down and have a look for International Gran Turismo League on Gran Turismo Sport. Here we go then, down the inside, into the chicane. Give Vettel the room. It's a bit iffy, that's the overtake. Donu says you can't overtake on Abu Dhabi. Just like that. Let's just look at that on the replay, because I like to admire myself on this game. Alright, there we go. So that's us now up into 5th. That does bring us up a place. Next up is Raikkonen. He's probably one of my favourite drivers. I quite like him. Oh no, I am. My friends would tell me I'm obsessed with F1. I do play this game quite frequently. I've I'm that obsessed. I've got pretty much every F1 game made. I've got every F1 game made by Covas, but my friends tell me I'm obsessed with F1. I can't wait for the new year to start. I don't just pick up this game and pretend to know what I'm on about. A lot of the time I do know what I'm on about. That's, again, that sounds like I'm being big-headed here. And I feel like my knowledge of F1 really seems to help. Things like strategy and the car performance, it does help when you play this game. I wouldn't... It must be really difficult being just a random person just picks up the game and plays it, but to be fair, that's like that with any motorsports game, or even any sports game. That was very nearly me trying to get around the outside of Raikkonen. Do we get the run on him? No, we don't. It's just interesting. We're going to do Raikkonen the exact same way we did Vettel. Practically identical. Only he backs out a lot quicker than Vettel did, because he just... Did he just stop on the way in that chicane there? I think he did.
Great pass.
That's both Ferraris done then. Next is Daniel Ricciardo. Jesus, he's miles away. Coming toward the end of this race now. Is it possible for us to bring us together a podium? A win, hugely out of question. Even if they get a podium, it's probably going to be third, depending on how far ahead of Ricardo Hamilton is, but we'll see. Six seconds. Agreed, F1 is a not. Was that meant to be another? Oh, another. Yeah, F1 is another beast versus other mods. Yeah, it is. All motorsports are different. They all have their own different sets of rules, structured the way the races, the tracks they race on. They're all different. Yeah, I've never seen one like that. Two motorsports the same. Actually, it's annoying when a lot of people say that Formula 1 and Formula E is the same. It's just not. They're similar, but they're not the same. They're different in pretty much every way. Evidenced by the fact that in Formula E they can actually follow each other. But we'll wait till 2019, which is in 17 days. Yeah, you didn't see that.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners.
Yeah. I'm doing it all the time. You don't have to remind me every 5 seconds. Alright, thank you. And if you did enjoy the stream, then subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'm hoping you have, but if you haven't, then do. And if you really fancy being annoyed on a regular basis, or hopefully a regular basis, turn on that notification bell so you can get notifications of when I upload, which, like I say, hopefully regularly, or at least it will be regularly. or more regular. Obviously, there will be times and I won't because I've got other things to deal with. But you know, we'll hope to get that going. Yeah, IGTL starting in January. You're gonna want to see that because I've been told I'm good in terms of commentating. You know, make your own judgments on that if you want.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Right, so we've got 5 laps. We've got to try and overtake Ricciardo if we want to get third. Second, it's out of the question really. I'll take third because of how difficult the race went. We're gonna go with third. Come on, Ricciardo, we need to get closer. We're not within the seconds yet, depending on how much can we close off onto the chicane and get into the detection point. Are we within a... yeah, we're definitely within a second there. Here we go then, DRS. This sure closes... wow. Wow, he closed up quick.
Some information on Vettel. They seem to have an issue.
Vettel seems to have an issue. Alright Nathan, I will give you a quick update on what's happening. A race! There you go. Was that quick enough? Good. Hope it was. In all seriousness though, I've had a bit of I previously had front wing damage. Tried to
Get ready to use DRS to overtake.
previously had front wing damage. I lost a lot of time, pitted in, changed it, dropped down to 6th. Behind the Ferraris, and I'm now on the verge of getting third very late into the race. So all in all, I'd say it's going well.
Caution.
That's third. That was really easy. Oh, I will do it for the Pink Panthers. There's a Williams going slow. There's a Williams going slow. It's Sorokin. Oh dear. Oh dear. Sergey, don't do this to me. What was that? Trust me. Pink Panther Racing will be proud.
Is 4.2
Though I'm
seconds.
leaving Pink Panther Racing. This is literally my last race for the team before next season.
Green flag.
I've just remembered I've got a penalty on her. Right, best be trying to open up a gap. I might not even secure myself. I'm joining. This is definitely not NASCAR. Haas F1 team. That's now you take the penultimate corner.
Gap to teammate ahead is 39.
5 seconds. Oh,
Our gap behind
yeah.
is
Well, we
1.6
tried,
seconds.
lads. We tried. I forgot about that. The penalty. But you know, it's the way it is sometimes. I did a Verstappen and got penalised, and then you know the usual things. It's still possible. We need to be getting like a second lap. We're already 2 seconds. The Alonso version of the track. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, because that'll just give me a bigger penalty.
Reduce DRS deployment.
I'm struggling right now to try and... Oh, when the DRS is running out. It's all going well, isn't it? It's all going swimmingly.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
I don't feel like I'll need to do the Alonso track. Here we go. What's the gap now to Ricciardo? 3 seconds. It's 3 seconds. Just need to gain 2 more seconds over Ricciardo. Again, I'd say the penalty's big enough. I just need to like focus on not getting another one. Yes, it's on regular. You've caught me.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.0 seconds.
Hello F1 and YTK, welcome to the stream. Also Nathan, welcome. Alright, well call me what you want, I don't know, I couldn't even care at this point. Alright, it's oof. Right. Come on. I feel like I lost time there. Oh, I feel like I did. Amateur. Yeah, well. Yeah. You know. Yeah, well, I'm not Brendan Lee, am I? I'm Robinson, the legend himself. Although, by the way, the gap is pretty much 5 seconds, which is good news. I'm going to say this a lot more times, but the last time I say this in the stream, before the very ending, when I get the official outro. If you haven't already, then subscribe. The goal is to try and get 100 subscribers by the end of the year, or at least get close to it, would be nice. Last time I checked we were on 92. 144 for the bounce.
This is your final lap of the race.
Anyway, as we're saying, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm intending to do a lot more streams on this, but over the course of next season and onwards, to see my journey of taking down this ridiculously OP Force India. And when I say that, I will show you the performance chart and my results over the course of the season at the end of this race, and explain to you why they're just ridiculously OP. But we're going to try and see that. Let me know if you'd like to watch that, of course. And of course, into the new year, we're doing the IGTL. I'm returning to that. It's the International Gran Turismo League. Let me know if you want to have a look at that. So yeah, all in all, I reckon you should subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, then good for you. Well done. Perez has won. That just gives you an indication of how Perez is. Yeah, my good. Yeah, no. So Perez has won this race, and we were on the back straight. That kind of shows how far ahead he was, because that's Hamilton in front who was insane. Should have done 100%. I was contemplating it. It's been good. I've managed to win 2 drivers' championships, 1, 2 constructors' championships, of course, in season 2 and season 3. And here we do finish P3. It's been overall not a good race for us.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through. Thank you.
Brilliant stuff from Force India today. What a superb victory. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them is losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
I can see them on their way out to the podium now. Force India have really come a long, long way in this sport, and what a special race this was to see them earn that top spot. Well, the lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Sergio Perez. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Anthony, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
Nathan, I'm on season 3. Well, about to go on to season 4 this weekend. So that's that. Shall we take a look at the drivers' standings? Just gonna yeah, no, okay. Yeah, so there you go. That's the season wrapped up. It was our last race for Force India. You know, just a tad. I don't think it was anything too major. I don't think the F1 fans will complain or anything. Oh, hello.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy.
Well, I didn't win, did I?
You must be thrilled to be up on the podium. It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? Great. Well, that's everything.
Just a tad. I'll show you this season's results, and that might explain that we're a bit dominant. Oh, Claire. Emma's the agent, Claire's the interviewer. Right. Well, I couldn't care less about resource points. Literally couldn't. Hello.
Nice job this season.
Thank
We've
you.
been performing well, and that's putting us in a strong negotiating position contract-wise. Plus, my 10%'s getting more valuable. So enjoy your break, and keep up the good work next year. Commiserations on that result. It's been a tough weekend.
It's been a tough week. Well, wasn't the best, was it? Right. Let's start our negotiations then, shall we?
It's time for us to renegotiate your contract. Here you can see the current deal. Once negotiations begin, the team will make you an offer. You can accept if you like, but I strongly suggest we push for better terms. From here, we can change the team that we're negotiating with. There's no rule saying you need to stay in the same seat forever. Selecting a team here only affects the negotiation. The actual move won't take place until the following race weekend.
Alright, here we are then. We're about to go to, this is definitely not NASCAR Haas F1 team. Their team objective is lots of points. I love the way it remains ours. Like, it says the team objective is to push for podiums, but we're so ridiculously dominant. They're doing more than that. There's lots of points. Let's do it. Okay, we want to go to Haas. Alright, I'm gonna go second driver. I'm gonna go on medium, because second driver, I want to be next teammates with Magnussen, and I'll match them on that. Race bonus, yeah, well, free.
Okay, everyone's happy with that proposal and we're locked in. From the
Well.
next race weekend, you'll officially be racing for a new team, so you better start
yes.
getting ready for the move.
We're off to Haas for next season. Oh yeah, those are our results this season. Just a little bit dominant, just a tad. I mean, just the fact that I won every race between France and Russia, won the Drivers' Championship, only 4 non-wins. In fact, of every race I finished, so that's excluding Monaco, I got a podium in. Now there's your hacks. There's the status. And then let's just have a look at season 2 as well. A little less dominant, but still won the championship and the Constructors' Championship. This is not the 4M line. This is not the form line. Why does PlayStation have to like organise it in such an awkward way that it's just mentally challenging to read when words get done like that? Anyway, no it's not, but welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us at the very end when we're about to see it off. There's your standings in the end of the season. It's just it's not bad. It's just not bad. Advance to next season. Yeah. Right. Shall we do it? Let's go. There's the results. Oh, it's okay then, so long as it's all okay. Right, so there we go, let's run us through the results. In Australia, we won. In Bahrain, we won. In China, we won. Second, we came second. We came second. Azerbaijan, we came second. Spain, we won. Monaco, DNF. Canada, second. France, win. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. And you wonder why we only had 4 non-wins. Yeah, that's why. That's the reason why. And that is, my friend, a fully upgraded Force India. You're welcome. Ooh, the gradients. Well, now we do it all again for the 4th time.
Alrighty then, another year, another championship. I hope you're well rested. Well, as much as you can be for someone who has to spend half their life in the gym anyway. Let's get to it.
Yes, here we are, look. Haas Formula 1 team. Ooh, it feels good. Feels different, but it feels good. Gunther Steiner. Gunther! Welcome to the team. Between yourself and Kevin, I'm sure we can have a fantastic experience. My doors always open if you need anything. Contract summary. Hi, can you look at the attached information, please? Morning, everyone. Oof, look at that. Teams, actually that's the one thing we will check real quick is the teams. Also, just look at my stats. My stats. My very good stats. After 3 seasons of stats. Those are my stats. They're stats, believe it or not. Right, so it's a tall order we've got then, because we've got to go from the 2nd worst team and hopefully to win the championship with Haas. But I'm ready for, oh my god. Let's take a look at the upgrades they've done over 3 seasons. A lot of chassis ones, a couple of engine ones, and a lot of durability. They focused heavily on the durability in the engine sides. That might be why. And the aerodynamics, that's not too bad. The chassis, we're also toward the bottom. There's a lot of development to be done then. A lot of Would you take a look at that? Just admire, feast your eyes on why we were so dominant for the whole season. But I'm going to sign off here. I want to see how well Ocon does. I'm glad to see he's back, because I like Ocon. Unfortunately he's not back in real life. So then, I'm signing off here for the end of the stream. I hope you all enjoyed. If anyone's watching this and they're not subscribed, then do so. We'd like to get 100 before the end of the year. Don't know the possibility of that, but I mean, we'll try. And so we'll see you and goodbye for the next one. Not sure when that'll be, but the next one. Hope to see you all there. Goodbye.